Struggling with your flip turns? This video, I'm going to highlight the most common mistakes and how to correct them. Hey swimmers, welcome back to the Swim Bites channel. I'm Coach Mandy, and today's quick tip video is on the freestyle flip turn and the most common mistakes that I see not only with swimmers but also clients learning how to achieve an effective freestyle flip turn. Now, before I get started, if you are new to the channel or you've been watching my content, be sure to hit the subscribe button below. That way, not only do you stay notified for new and exciting content weekly, but you also show your support for the channel. All right, swimmers, let's get into it. So in this video breakdown, I'm going to highlight the top 3 common freestyle flip turn mistakes and what happens when they occur and also how to correct it. The first is the dreaded knee tuck, and that is driving your knees towards your chest. When this happens, you will completely stunt the turn where you are unable to complete it all the way through. The second common habit is a hip pike. That means piking independently from your hips where there's tension throughout the entire leg. Similar to a knee tuck is it completely stunts the turn itself where you are unable to turn all the way around. The third common habit is actually using your arms to pull all the way through. Now, you may be able to complete the turn no problem. However, it's wildly unnecessary because you use a lot of tension from your arms, and not only are you using too much tension there and it's not efficient, you also slow down the turn itself. So after I highlight those 3 common mistakes, I will also demonstrate how to execute a flip turn properly where it is efficient and also seamless, where you can practice it and it will feel so much easier compared to the other 3 demonstrations. So starting off with the first common mistake, which is the knee tuck. So I started with the knee tuck because this is the most common habit I do see for those learning how to turn, and that is driving your knees towards your chest, which completely puts the brakes on even trying to turn around. When practicing a flip turn, if you start by generating the movement from your knees, scrunching forward towards your chest, it will immediately put the brakes on, and there is no way you can turn fully around. If anything, you stop completely in place. Now, you may think to bring your knees towards your chest, which is true. However, you do not use your energy to drive your knees towards your chest independently. This action creates opposing resistance, which blocks the ability to turn completely around. So when practicing a turn, be sure to not drive your knees towards your chest, and if you do, you'll experience exactly what I'm demonstrating here. So instead of focusing on tucking your knees towards your chest, you want to complete the flip turn all the way through as shown here. Moving on to the second habit I see, and that is piking from the hips. When you pike from the hips, just like tucking from the knees, you'll completely stunt the turn. Piking from the hips means bending independently from your waist with absolutely no knee bend. This can happen if you're extremely rigid in your form with too much tension in your knees and ankles. When you pike from the hips here, as you see in this freeze frame, it creates a break, and there is no way to complete the turn all the way around due to not only the tension, but also just independently piking from the hips only. Ideally with the turn is you want to keep your legs relaxed in order to complete the entire turn, is that it's not only flexion from your hips, but it's from your knees as well. You can see here that there's no way I could complete the turn, but if I move forward and I take the pike habit out, then the turn is able to complete without any issue.
Next is pulling the arms throughout the turn. Now the thing with this habit is you can actually technically turn all the way around. However, it's with a lot of effort that is unnecessary, and also it slows you down extremely. So if you're looking to do a fast turn, you want to eliminate this habit completely. Right here, I'm using a lot of pressure on my shoulders. There's a lot of resistance on my upper body, trying to take over and be the primary mover of the turn. Ideally, the arms aren't used at all. They are completely relaxed and you are not generating the power from your arms. If you're working towards a fast flip turn, eliminating any sort of arm pull will help significantly speed up your freestyle turn. Now that I went through the top 3 common habits for a freestyle flip turn, here's how to do it correctly. And that is, in order to execute a fast turn effortlessly without using too much strength, is you want to generate the flip turn power independently from your head, not your arms. So in this freeze frame, you see my arms are relaxed, my legs are relaxed, but everything is generated from the top of my head, completing the turn all the way around. What happens is my arms and my legs fold into position, relaxed. There's no tension in them, there's no piking. The strength is not occurring from my legs, the strength is not occurring from my arms. They are following as a passive mover, which creates the flip to become quick and fast with far less energy. So when practicing your freestyle flip turn, you want to focus on your head position. This will keep your flip turn straight and also will help you move completely through the turn rather quickly versus with a lot of effort slowing you down and feeling like your form is crooked left or right.
Okay, Summers, if you're watching this video and you feel that you're struggling with 1 or 2 of these points, let me know in the comments below. And if you're ready to take the next step to achieve a perfect flip turn, hit the pinned comments below and join my Swim Vice program today. I have a specific course on the freestyle and backstroke flip turns to help you execute it seamlessly and consistently. You can also visit swimvice.com for more resources to help with your swim training. All right, swimmers, enjoy your practice and I will see you all next week.